Good evening, this is Neil Spate, Thurrocknub News. The last stop of a very busy day. I'm down at Coalhouse Fort. Across the water, a beacon is being prepared for lighting in just a few minutes. We've got the glorious sounds of Tilbury Brass Band playing Vow to Thee, My Country. Lots of local people have turned out to witness this. I'm delighted to bring it to you at the end of a fantastic day of local community engagement. May not have been huge numbers at many events, but the spirit of those that did turn out was tremendous. Right from 8 o'clock this morning at Bulfin with a declaration about VE Day, and through the day we visited several sites. I've quite forgotten how many now. We've just seen so many local people taking advantage of this occasion. We're up here at the control point for this evening's event. We'll look across the River Thames. There's a ship gliding down the river. You possibly can't make it out in the distance. Somewhere beyond that flashing light. In fact, there it is. Look, you can possibly see it just moving gently along the River Thames, where probably 82, 83 years ago, the Mulberry Harbours were being prepared to ready to go to Northern Europe to play such a pivotal role in the conclusion of the Second World War, and which is why we're here today, 80 years later, for a remarkable anniversary. You're going to have to do it now.
She's doing it.
Here this evening, just down the river from Grays in East Tilbury, is the Councillor Lynn Worrell, soon to be leader of Thurrock Council. Sue, what's VE Day been like for you?
I started the morning off at Tilbury at the War Memorial, so it was great to see that the residents have come out to pay their respects and to celebrate the 80th anniversary of VE Day. I've then been watching all of the celebrations. I've been following you on Facebook all day, Neil, as you've been flying around Thurrock at every single event.
Well, I wouldn't say every single one.
Well,
there have been many that I haven't been able to get to, for which I apologise, but
very busy today.
we're given the flavour of it, yeah.
And then I've accompanied the Deputy Mayor tonight, who is turning on the beacon.
Yeah, I understand. Councillor Sue is over. Sue Shinnick is over there, where there's you can probably see the other side of the water, where shortly the flame will be lit. But thanks for your time, Lynn.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the rest of the evening. We'll wander down to the riverside and just take in these last few moments. And as ever, we've got a great mixture of young and old. There are children here. There are their parents here. There are their grandparents here. It's been that sort of a day.
Good evening, everybody. VE Day, VE Day 80.
Oh, indeed, we've now found the mayor.
80 years ago today,
Deputy Mayor.
the United Kingdom and its allies from around the globe celebrated VE Day, the end of the war in Europe. Today, as we come together to commemorate what came to be known as VE Day, our thoughts turn to Thanksgiving and remembrance of those millions who gave so much to achieve the freedom we all enjoy today. We remember those we lost, those who were wounded or scarred, those whose lives were forever changed by war. Nobody was immune from the impact of this terrible conflict. Let us pause and remember their sacrifice. We reflect too upon the words of our late glorious Queen Elizabeth. Never give up, never despair. And so we offer thanksgiving for all the selfishness of those who gave up so much in order that the future generations should enjoy the blessing of freedom, democracy and peace. God save the King.
We now await the lighting of the beacon. This is a scene that's been repeated in so many places across the country as we come together to commemorate. I can't say 80 years of peace because there hasn't been, and even today there are so many problems in the world, but it was still a very memorable day. On the 8th of May 1945. So a memorable day is concluded. I'm sure there'll be many more events between now and the weekend, as the applause rings out at Coalhouse Fort. This is Neil Spate, Thurton News. It's been an absolute pleasure to be across the borough bringing these events to you today.